It's recording. Welcome back, Games of Sakai. Welcome back to Games of Sakai. The reason for this grunting and what would you call it? What do you call this? I guess excitement is because there's a show on HBO Max, not HBO Max, sorry, Max, that is called Ninja Kamui. Kamui? How do you say it?
Kamui. I'm not sure. I'm big Japanese, so
it has a story that we have probably seen, like John Wick. Think John
Vengeance.
Wick, but with the Vengeance. We love Vengeance stories.
Story, yeah.
Boy, there's Vengeance.
I think you know what this show and why I'm so hyped is it wasn't expected. It wasn't hyped as much.
Episode 2 good?
Oh fuck yeah! Yo, so episode 2, I don't want to spoil it, but
no, we did. It's okay. I got a boner. I'm sorry.
No, I won't say too much, but imagine like the realism that this anime has, like a realism ninja. Just now add like a little bit more ninjutsu that's similar to Naruto. Like it's in the next fight.
Well, like, the first episode was not enough.
So first episode, the whole episode was pretty much action. This one, the back half is.
I thought that was a good story too. I really enjoyed how they played with your emotion, introducing you to this fake
they fucked you with your emotion,
fake German family and shit.
Oh, I knew instantly. I was like, oh, dude. I don't know who was going to survive.
The son would survive. I thought the son was going to survive.
Yeah. So it was like the son or the father. It's never the mother. Sorry, mom. Sorry, mom. It's one of the principal, anime principal.
It's called. It sucks. It sucks. We're pro-feminists, but we're also realists, and we know which way it's going to go.
Japan, maybe not as much, and that's probably why it's so predictable that at least the mom we knew was gonna die. We didn't know it was Vinland Saga approach or it was like John Wick approach, and we found out it's the adult version.
That's exactly what I thought. I was like, Vinland Saga. Then Thor lives. So I'm like,
It was so funny though when I was watching. Like, who's the fucking main character? Like, you killed this first guy.
Yo, one thing I'm impressed with, and this is where I say I was more Japanese than Moto in this moment. I knew it was not in English. I knew the original language was not English. I heard it.
I thought it was in English.
Yo, at the moment I heard the mom speak, I was like, ew, what the fuck is this?
Really?
It just, the mom and dad, it sounded weird. And I was like, nah. I don't care even if it's English. I gotta watch it in Japanese. Then I
did change it for episode 2. Yeah, I changed to Japanese.
It makes massive difference.
I'm not good with sound, so I guess I was like, they're both fine for me. Sorry. Sorry. It didn't bother me that much.
But yo, that's actually a good conversation. I always wanted to ask, since me as a pretend Japanese, I love hearing the dialect and the emotions and the voice acting from Japanese actors than anybody else.
I feel like it's like in the 90s, it was clearly the Japanese version was better because I think the actor, actress, or voice actor, actress were probably more established market business.
Like how they every time in One Piece that they keep rotating the same freaking actors in all those.
Yeah. So it was actual legitimate major profession, I think, in Japan. So it feels like voice acting was really good. I feel like a lot of the English speakers have improved dramatically. And then the whole animation, not just a cartoon, like whatever, like it's gotten much bigger in the United States. So I feel like it's gotten a lot closer, not as bad. Like some people even say the English ones are better depending on the character and the actor. Like All Might, I heard was really good in English.
But then your Deku needs to be better. Like this.
Bakugo
has to be better. It's just because you have like I have seen Naruto in English and Japanese. I've seen Naruto
Yeah.
many times. I've actually seen Naruto like 4 times now by now, like the whole freaking show because my wife rewatching myself, without the
Right.
bullshit fillers. Plus my
And
kids
then your
now.
kids. Yeah.
So my youngest one likes to watch it in English. My oldest one
Right.
is becoming a weeb,
Both one.
and she's like, no, no. Now she's like, please put it in Japanese. Like she's understanding it.
I think
For
also like
I
and
just think
like
it just sounds
what,
so much more natural.
but I think also like whatever voice you start with, like Luffy, for example, there's no way for us to do any other Luffy than the current voice actress Luffy,
But I've
right? Like,
I heard Luffy in both. Heard Luffy in English, and I've heard Luffy in English live action. And I've Luffy in Japanese. It's the English one sounds like every single cliche American old '90s voice made
yeah. Well,
actor.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I think once you pick the first one and been going on for a long time, I have zero chance of listening to English. Like, it feels so fucking weird. So like Luffy, Naruto, or Goku, for example, when I heard the English sub one time, I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? That's not Goku. Like, but like if it's a new show and I start English, it doesn't bother me as much.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, no, but for me, it's just right from the start. It just felt off-putting. Everything. It legit to my core. I just paused it. And that's why I texted you. I was like, "Yo, is this
Yeah, yeah.
supposed to be?"
Yeah, you're like,
It just,
oh, this fight's fucking awesome, but what the fuck
yeah,
is this?
yeah. It
Like,
just
what?
because
I
when
was
it
like, I don't
started,
know.
it legit like throws you into a fight, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh shit! And then when the words start
Yeah.
coming, you're like, what the fuck? So that's why I researched it. It's a Japanese, so I changed it. Got way better. I liked how they were giving this moments with the family. You know, it's gonna end. You're just like it's gonna end. They're showing this beautiful
Yeah.
version. Then he starts singing in English. I'm like, what the fuck? Is it in English? Um, and then the killing begins.
Oh,
And
yeah.
bro, he comes back to life. Uh there's so much happening and there's so many questions. But all I know is what a fucking banger opener.
Yeah, it grabs you by the balls quick, right? Right off the
Bro,
bat, the
balls.
first fight.
I freaking cut it and threw it at it.
Yeah.
Like fucking take
I
it, it's
mean, it
yours
just
now. Don't take it.
yeah.
You always needed it.
And I like the comment from the other show we talked. The whole value thing, like every single scene had its own purpose and value, and it just grabbed you so hard. And it's like, now you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like it's such a weird mix of like ninja stuff, which is like very
I love
historical,
ninja
but then
shit.
they
Oh,
have like
bro,
a
you had
complete transformation thing. Like it's like what the fuck?
bro,
And then what do you think
listen.
of that shadow art?
This says something is going to be very cliche, and that's how you know I'm Japanese. Swords, samurais, ninjas, dragons, magic, elements.
Yeah,
It consists of any of this plus more. Is 50% better already.
yeah, that's true. I'm
If
kind of
it just
similar.
has the word ninja, it's 50% better.
Yeah, and the whole hand-to-hand combat is for me like it was fantastic. The whew,
So nice.
that was a well animated. It's the same one of the animated as the Avatar, the Korra one. There's a lot of good hand action. It's the same person that
Korra's
did it.
good. Korra's good too.
Yeah,
I mean,
but this one like
the
it's a
last
lot more
airbender is the
serious.
best. See, if you
Yeah,
compare
yeah,
like, Korra's good. Last airbender
yeah,
is perfect. So it's,
yeah.
it's just yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying that like the fighting sequence with a lot of good hand-to-hand combat that Korra had. It's the evolution of, but I think they all come from like almost Naruto, right? Like Naruto for me, uh, really revolutionized the hand-to-hand
No,
combat.
the
Ninjutsu
big
that
three. We
was
gotta. There's a reason why they call the big three. They did change a
yeah,
lot of. They changed.
right,
It's not even just changing Japanese culture and how anime and everything is now. They changed cartoons. They changed animation here. They changed storytelling here. They changed character building and arcs over here. It just Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece as they paved the way. More so Naruto and One Piece. Truthfully speaking, Bleach, as much as
yeah.
you are big three, you're the weaker big three.
It's big two, and if you wanted to really do big three,
No, it
DBZ
is big
maybe is
three.
always
Do not.
there.
No. DBZ is in its own category, rightfully so. DBZ deserves to be in its own platform for what it did to the anime community. It
Yeah,
by
yeah.
itself carried it into heights. Like
It's
think
still
about how
carrying quite a bit.
think about Michael Jackson, the king of pop. I would say
Right,
DBZ is the king of anime in that
right.
sense.
Michael Jordan. Yeah, Michael Jordan. You know.
Yeah, let's just say it's in the go tier by itself because it did something to anime that the anime community, especially us OGs, will appreciate forever. And there's a part of
Right.
me that whenever I hear the Dragon Ball Z song or the fights are there, I will sit there and
Dun,
watch it.
dun, 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 dun.
I'm a
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a
It's
junkie.
so catchy. Yeah, it's so catchy. But yeah, this fighting is just off the chart. The second episode is pretty cool. A little bit more ninjutsu, a little bit more story started to come out.
And I'm excited.
Relationship.
And I'm
Um,
excited.
so I wish it was 1 hour long though. It was like 4 minutes. It was so
Yeah.
sad. It was so sad.
Listen, I don't want to go more into it because Moto already has given me a rage boner for the past 10 minutes, about to be 11.
and and I'm known to spoil you a lot of stuff.
Yo, bro, I don't listen. But the thing, I don't know how much can you spoil because the direction seems very simple. Because he's out for Vendetta. He's
Well, that's what I can't spoil you. At worst, I can spoil you an episode ahead. Like that's like I could
yeah,
like
whatever. But it's mainly
yeah,
really there for
the action, the fight.
the action is cracked
It's
out. It's
top
a
notch.
drug. Is
Yeah,
a drug.
yeah,
It's a drug.
it's
So
top
make
end.
sure you subscribe. Listen, it's a high recommend for both of us.
Yes.
High recommend. It is something like watch Fern and watch this.
It's they're both like really good in like a very opposite way.
Yeah, they're so perfect. It's like legit. If you're like bored, keep watching episode one, episode two, episode two.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be so much fun.
like
That's
such
like
an
when we were watching
emotional
Attack
like.
on Titan and Demon Slayer and Super Bowl
No,
and
because
football. It was like just a blend of amazing things.
I think Attack on Titan when we were watching both at the peak point was so depressing, like emotional drainage though. Remember, it was
And
it was intense.
it was intense.
It's
Season 4.
not yeah. The Ninja Kamui, it's not there yet because we don't know any of these characters. I mean, as
Honestly, I
much
don't.
as
No. I'll be honest.
yeah,
I don't give a fuck emotionally
yeah,
about this. Is that
yeah. Because like,
action?
let's be honest. Let's be honest. How many shows have we seen where their family gets killed? Like, yeah, you just mentioned Demon
Yes,
Slayer.
man.
Father's dead. Mother's dead.
Yeah.
Sisters, brothers, they're dead. like,
Naruto's parents are dead.
no,
Yeah, bro, we fucking
yeah, yeah,
Ichigo is a demon. Yeah, we know this
yeah.
shit.
We saw in AOT his mom get chopped off, like bitten, like
He
grabbed,
killed his own mom,
broke.
bro. He killed his own mom. Oh
Oh
shit!
god, you brought
Spoiler.
spoiler,
Oh, that's your
spoiler.
problem.
Yeah, that's
No,
true. It's time limit.
yeah, yeah. So
So
I
like,
understand
yeah,
what you're trying to say.
yeah, like I know they're trying to build that way, but it's at a point for us as viewers, like that doesn't really. I don't know if it's a good thing. Is that terrible to say? Like when the family was like, we all expected it. Like yeah, like, when we saw it, it's like, all
Yeah,
right, which one of them is dying?
yeah.
Like we knew.
No,
Like so it
no.
didn't
Honestly,
hit.
see. I agree. It's same thing. I have already invested in these stories before.
Yeah,
It's fine.
yeah,
You could
yeah,
pull me in with that. You could pull me in that. But the
yeah.
action made me stay.
Oh
And
yeah,
the action is gonna make me come back.
so good, so
It's
good.
it's
Yo, it's wild.
unreal. I feel like this is what we wanted for a long time. A ninja show
Yeah,
like this.
definitely next level to Naruto because again, I still give Naruto a lot of credit of the hand-to-hand combat that that
Listen,
draws me in.
I feel like JJK did come close. Even with this questionable season 2, it did came very close to Naruto in hand to hand. Especially when Choji
But
and Itadori were fighting in the bathroom stall.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah,
amazing.
the Bastard Show was good. Yeah, I don't want to say that it hasn't happened, but I feel like this one it's really taken up because we only see in
I
episode
believe you.
one,
I believe
and
you. I believe
and
it. Let's,
yeah,
you don't need to persuade me any longer further. I'm telling you, full on boner, 14 minutes. Go watch it. Highly recommend. I am not going to talk about more. I am excited for episode 2. Season 2. Oh.
episode two.
Episode 2. It's not even season 1 yet. So
Yeah,
We'll be back next week. We'll talk about this, let you know our thoughts on episode 2. Hopefully watch episode 3 by then. I know they came out already. Go check it out.
Yeah,
We'll be
midnight.
back.
Midnight.
All right, peace out.